I'm sharing my March favorites. Stay tuned to hear all about them. Hello everyone, my name is Misty Nicole from TheLadyPrefersToSave.com, and today I am part of another wonderful collab started by Mary Rex of the Resourceful Mama, and this is all of my March favorites. Everything that I have linked in the video that can be purchased, I will go ahead and put in the description bar below. And with that said, let's get started. The first few things that I want to share are some plant-based food and cooking products that I've absolutely been loving, including the Silk Chocolate Almond Milk. I know it's crazy to say, but I have never tried this, probably because I thought they would have some extra additives or something in it until recently, within the last week, and I've really liked it in both chai and in smoothies, and is really great just with energy balls or what have you around the house. I really enjoyed this, and at only the $2.50 price range locally, it's been pretty inexpensive to have a treat at home. I've also been loving the Gardein meatless meatballs. They are locally around $3 in my area, and they're pretty good. Between my husband and I, because we're the only two people at home that eat them, a half a bag can go per meal, so it's pretty affordable, and this way I'm able to eat some of my favorite foods growing up, including meatball sliders, and still be able to have them plant-based, which is pretty awesome. I've also been loving from Cavendaire's their all-purpose Greek seasoning, which I really like, and this is actually only around $1.30 at Walmart, and it is pretty amazing. Now, I used to buy the Tone's really large container of Greek seasoning at my local Sam's Club, but since I'm in a no-spend year, I didn't opt to renew that membership, and so when I saw this, I was pretty excited about it. It has tasted pretty much the same, and this will be really great, especially for antipasta salads and things this coming spring. I also have really loved my favorite from Badia, their adobo seasoning. This is one of my go-tos. I absolutely love it. It is somewhere between Tony Chachere's and just kind of an all-purpose southwestern seasoning. I really like it. It's very, very good, and I grew up eating a lot of Hispanic foods, and so this makes absolutely wonderful Spanish rice. And so if you haven't tried it, it's around $3 at both my local Walmart and Winn-Dixie, so definitely pick this up when you see it. And now for a few cosmetic finds. In terms of cosmetic and personal care products this month, I've really been enjoying, first of all, from Althea, their African black soap with peppermint oil. It is pretty awesome. I love that this could be used for body wash. I primarily use this as a face wash. I really like it, and the fact that it has quite a bit of shea butter in it is pretty awesome. And for only the $4 mark for another B Corporation product that's cruelty-free and not tested on animals, I absolutely love this. And the best part of this is it's also part of the Hair for Life trade program, which means that it uses only ethically sourced oils, and it is safe for the orangutans in the areas that the oils are sourced from, because as you know, palm oil is a huge concern internationally in terms of ecological safety for orangutans and other large primates in those rainforest areas. And so I love to support products that are considering all the creatures that live in the areas from which their products come from. I've also been loving several products from Shea Moisture, including their coconut and hibiscus hair milk, which has been pretty similar to the Carol's Daughters that I used to use, and so I was excited to find sulfate-free, color-safe products that are cruelty-free and fair trade and B Corp around the $4 mark, so I think that's pretty awesome. I've also been enjoying from the same line their coconut and hibiscus high shine color safe shampoo, and it has silk protein and neem oil, and it's been pretty awesome. I again love finding B Corp products, especially those that are made for curly hair, because I tend to find that a lot of products on the shelf say that they're moisturizing, and I don't really find that the shampoo is equally moisturizing to the conditioning rinse, and so I've really enjoyed that line. Also from Shea Moisture, I have really liked their African black soap wipes. They're clarifying, they have calendula oil and tea tree oil, and I've really enjoyed these. And again, another B Corp, fair trade product, and although this isn't zero waste, I can recycle the packaging, and the wipes I can put in the compost. And so these have been just a godsend for all my breakouts, especially with working out, and the warmer it gets in the year, I tend to get more of that. So I'm really excited about these. And now for a few book finds from March. Two of my first book finds were from bloggingforbooks.com, which was one of my go-to review sites, especially for cookbooks and better living books. Unfortunately, the site is closing and going in a different direction, but before they closed, I was able to get 2 additional reviews in, and I'm super excited about those. And the first of those is from Chloe Flavor, and absolutely love Chloe's blog. If you've never checked this out, she is an amazing vegan chef for over a decade and has just some really great everyday recipes that take regular food and make it a little bit more comfort food. Like you can see here, Hawaiian teriyaki sliders, which just absolutely amazing. And she has a pretty awesome section on smoothies and even mixed drinks, including these vanilla date and matcha smoothies, which I've tried and they were absolutely awesome. I've really enjoyed this book, which is of course available on Amazon, and I'll put all the links in the description bar below. I have also been loving, from the same site, from Lauren Toyota, the Vegan Comfort Classics, which is just awesome. It has everything again from meatball sliders, fries with avocado and jackfruit, and one of my favorite recipes that I haven't tried yet but will be doing this coming season, stuffed crust pizza, and it is pretty awesome. And she tops it with artichokes and banana peppers and broccoli florets, and it looks absolutely amazing. Again, another blogger chef that I have followed for some time, and definitely love this book. It is worth the investment. Definitely see, of course, if your library has it first, but if you're adventurous, go ahead to Amazon and check that out too. I've also had several awesome finds this month from my local library that I wanted to share as well. And the first, again, from Lovey Ajaya, which is I'm Judging You. I cannot tell you enough good things about this book. If you like essays and political satire from a perspective of, say, your friend or your auntie or a girlfriend, this is the book to get. It is very poignant and a little bit pointed in some topics, but definitely worth the read. I have learned quite a bit from reading this book, and if you just want to broaden your horizons this season, I cannot recommend this book enough. Definitely check it out at your local library or again on Amazon. I have also found a few other books worth mentioning, and the first from Margaret Atwood, which is Good Bones, the writer from The Handmaid's Tale, and if you've seen any of her other work, she is a dystopian writer and she's written over a dozen novels, and this is another one of her books that I picked up this month and really enjoyed it. And it's more in the vein of kind of Cozies with Teeth and Charlene Harris type of books, but definitely worth a read, and I really enjoyed it. Also, if you are a Jane Austen fan and like something a little bit more in the romance and kind of kitschy section, I found these books at my local library and wanted to share them with you. And they are from the author Mary Jane Hathaway, and they are books based on Jane Austen books, but with a really cool Southern twist. And I definitely wanted to share these. They also have some really cute recipes in them. They are not vegan recipes, but they of course could be adapted, but they are absolutely darling stories. So if you are a Jane fight like I am, these are definitely worth the read. And the first one is Emma and Mr. Knightley with Chili Swall Dogs. Just absolutely adorable. And the second one is Persuasion with Captain Wentworth and Crackling Cornbread, which is just too cute. And the third, Pride and Prejudice and Cheese Grits, which they had me at Pride and Prejudice, but cheese grits. So absolutely love these, again from Mary Jane Hathaway. So cute, and it's a kind of a Southern antebellum take on the works of Jane Austen, and they are true to the vein of Jane Austen, but are just really fun and lightweight and great reads for the spring season. And with that said, everyone, those are my favorites for March. Again, this is a collab from the Resourceful Mama from Mary Rex. Definitely check out the playlist below and see all of the other awesome ladies who are in this collab. And now I want to ask, what were your favorites from this month? Do you have any great food finds or reads or any cosmetic products or perhaps journaling or other things that you'd like to share? Definitely leave me a comment below. Also, I'd love if you hit that little red subscribe button so that you don't miss any channel updates. Also, turn on notifications for new upcoming videos next week. Also, give this video a thumbs up, and as always, please be kind to yourself and to others and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching.